Namaste programs, welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator, France bush trip, leg 9 from L'Aquilane to Salvazza. It's LNFQ down here. I think this is the Mediterranean here. LFMK up there. Alright, let's see if we can try our newfound turning plane skills and turn this thing around. Let's go over here a bit. And then over here with a bit of the brake. Not too bad. It's not too bad. Back on the runway. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Don't even know if we're on the runway. We might be on the left of the runway. Who knows? This is a grass field. This is very definitely a grass field. If that much is certain. And yeet. Alright, we want 3:59 for 2 minutes and 3 seconds. Although it looks like there's a mountain in the road. So let's head out straight for a bit. Formigues and Lake Puy-Valador. From runway 32, take off and head northwest. What I'm doing. Past the familiar shores of Lake Martinal from the previous leg, you will see another body of water to the north, Lake Puy-Valador. Climb to 8,200 feet. As you near the town residing between the two lakes, Formigues. Alright, now we can turn the right way. Get our flaps up. And try to get, what was it? 8,200 feeties. Little feeties. Alright, so that must be the next... Well, this is that lake. There's another lake over there, I guess. We've got this ridge between two sets of aerial photography that I wonder is in fact perhaps the border in some way. But perhaps not. That's going north-south, so... Who knows? Who knows how that came about? How's our fuel? Oh, I see. We're now left. Okay, I see. But the fuel transfer goes faster than the fuel is used. So now we've got fuel in the left tank more than the right tank. What a ridiculous way of doing things. Didn't start our clock, but we would have not been accurate at the beginning of the trip anyway. So this must be for, how would you say this? Formigues? This little town here. Hello, however you name your town. I'm sorry, I'm butchering it. Such is the way of things. Yes, Tresbone, as we say in France, with an Australian accent. Alright, nearly up at height, 8,200, we're getting there. Oh, we're already turning. Okay, so 292 for 233. Reset our clock. Above Peak Bexouillard, to the west of Formigues, lies a valley and a northwestern route that will lead through the mountains, and eventually above the peak of Bexouillard. Well, I am well and truly above 8,200 now. I suppose we're supposed to be going down this valley. Well... maybe we will. Maybe we'll just head a little bit this way because we are otherwise going to hit a mountain. Which, you know, I don't know about you, I'm not that much of a fan of. Get our power down. Let's head through the valley, through the clouds. Hope there isn't a mountain in our road through the clouds. We can look at it here on the topographical map. There we go. I'm a bit happier about our direction now. We're going to head down the valley anyway. Oh, you're a sneaky little cloud. Ooh, someone dropped a smoke bomb. Oh, it's scary. Oh, we got any mountains in front of us? It doesn't look like it just yet. Don't know which one is the peak of Bakshuyad, but maybe that one to the right there. Who knows? Out of the clouds at last. Wow, there was a bit of a mountain in the road here. If I was 8,200, that wouldn't have worked. Look at this little lake. Look at this gap in the mountains. That's hilarious. Good thing I was up a bit higher. I mean, maybe 8,200 through the gap there, but that would have been a little bit of stunt flying. A little bit of madness, if you ask me. Wow, look at this valley. Look at this mountain range. The Pyrenees, people. The Pyrenees. Still haven't turned though. We should have turned already, but you know, we'll see. We'll let the purple line guide us. Don't know, is that the peak over there now then to the right? Which one's it taking us to? Actually no, we have turned, it's just very similar. It's 298, my bad, for 319. So we've probably gone a few seconds longer than we should have. Along the valley to Aix-les-Thermes. Continue on your northwest trajectory. As you move through the valley, your path will join the flow of the Oise River, bringing you to a confluence near the hot springs town of Aix-les-Thermes. Well, that's what Les Thermes means. The hot springs. So I'm guessing, is this town just here somewhere? There's a bit of a road there. There's roads up here. There's something up on the mountain here, I think. Wow. Look at that lake over there in the middle of the mountains. Oh, that's fantastic. I love lakes. Just hiding in amongst the peaks there. Nature's cups. Oh, it's another plane above me up there to the right, top right. Hello, other people. There's another little town below us. I hadn't even noticed it. Awesome. Truly, truly awesome. Going on with our fuel here? Yeah, a little bit on the left still. That's fine. I think it's probably taking from the left. You'd think I'd be able to set somewhere to take it from the left or right fuel tank. Or both. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? Can't see where that is though, if that's the case. Alright, we're turning 307 for 2 minutes and 5 seconds. Reset our clock. Tantuli and Luzenac. Maintain a northwestern heading and you will soon reach the towns of Santulis and Luzenac. To the north, on the southern face of the adjacent mountain range, a switchback road cuts a path upwards towards the largest talc quarry in the world. Oh wow, is that it over there? Yeah, well done, human beings. Beautiful fucking mountain range and you decide to bloody level it. Still, people need their talc, you know? Babies' asses aren't going to powder themselves. I guess this is Le Terme, whatever it was. Where are the hot springs, though? Where are the hot springs, though? I mean, that could have actually been Santouli and or Luzenac below us. It depends on where the demarcations between the towns are. That one's certainly the Le Terme one. And then is this another town below us or is this still the same town? Question mark. That's right, Mark. I have a question for you. Please answer it. Look at that mine. There was a mountain there once, probably. Possibly. See, this will be a different town altogether. So this must be Luzenac. That one in the middle must have been... Well, this one could be Santouli, and then is there one around the corner up here? I guess there is. No, we're already turning, so this must have been Luzenac. We want 27 degrees for 3 minutes 11. We've got Chateau de Montségur. Set a course northeast and fly directly above the striking expanse of the Trimuntog Quarry. In time, you will reach the historic town of Montségur in the view of the Chateau de Montségur, a one-time Cathar fortress perched high atop a rocky pog. Rocky pog! Well, we need a bit more height then. Is that the rocky pog up on the left there, or what? Look at this mine. Crazy. Or quarry, I guess. Quarry. Don't want to insult the miners and the quarriers amongst us. It's probably like all those nautical terms. People want the right, you know, what's a ship, what's a boat? I don't know. But if you say the wrong thing, by lordy, will they let you know. Alright, no, that was a tree that I saw on the top of that mountain. So, where's Montségur? I want to see this fortress. And what disaster the algorithm has done to it. There we go, up at a better height now. Not sure where this town is. One last look at the quarry. Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. Weird colours. Totally doesn't fit in with the rest of the scenery here, but hey. You do what you have to, humanity. You do what you have to. Where's this town then? Where's this alleged town? Looking for castle. There is a little town there in the valley. That doesn't seem to be the chateau. Rendered in somehow on top of a pog. Is this a pog? What's a pog when it's at home? Probably on the top of one of these peaks, but the algorithm hasn't rendered it in yet or something. Alright, yeah, we are turning, so there must be a chateau here somewhere. I can't see it. And that's disappointing. 41 degrees for 3 minutes 43. Lake Montbel. Farther northeast, beyond Montségur in the far distance, you will begin to see the expansive waters of Lake Montbel. Make your way there. I will. I may even try and lose some height because I want to be able to see the towns better. Look at the side. This is a huge town just here. Huge. Huge. Can we possibly get a view of the... maybe? Oh, there we go. That's probably the castle there. The fort. On the top of that, Pog. Pog discovered. I am the champion of the Pogs. You can call me a Pog champ. And that's a Pog castle. Nice. Nice. I suppose it makes sense it would be on that particular hill, looking out over the valley here, over the plains. Awesome, awesome. Heading to the lac. Bit of weather up ahead of us. I don't know if I can... probably press some buttons to get the weather map. But we'll just use our eyes for now, instead of buttons. Looking good, looking good. More little towns, lots of little towns. Just humanity everywhere. Rivers, clouds, meadows, farms. Look at the sun reflecting on the water there. That was awesome. A bit of cinematography. Cool lake. It's a cool lake, mate. Cool lake, mate. Lake Montbel. Montbel. It's not Montbel. It's Mont as in mountain, Bel, B-E-L. So that's... I don't know. I don't know what that means exactly. Let's see, fuels, yeah, it's sort of level. Sort of level. Nearly at the lake. What a beautiful coloured lake it is. Yes. Little man-made beach there on the left. Little, I don't know, causeway, dam on the right there. Damn. We should be turning in the next 20-30 seconds, I think. Already. Right, 56 degrees for 214. River La Brune. Well, there's the river, I've already seen it. From Lake Montbel, just slightly to head east-northeast, soon you will come across Le Grand Air River, then La Brune River, both flowing into the northwest. Yeah, northwest, okay. 2 rivers, you say? 2. Well, here's one river, so that must be the Le Grand Air River. And then in about 2 minutes, we're going to see another river going in the same direction. I don't see no stinking river. There's probably a river here, looking at the way the trees are. So that must be... oh no, maybe there's a river there then. The river there. This is actually a road, maybe. Yeah, river's a bit further on than I thought. Bit further on. Bit further on. There it is, the Lambron. Lambron. Arr. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's just crazy, the render distance on this sim. Look at this. We're looking all the way back there, back where we started, all the way back up there. Back to the lake we just visited. The mountains we just went through. Oh, the adventures we had in those mountains, especially with those runways. And not having the ability to turn properly using the controller. Ooh, 74 degrees for 311. To Limoux we are headed. At La Lambron, set your sights east and continue until to reach the city of Limoux at the confluence of Le Cougouin and the Ord rivers. Cougouin? Cougouin? Cougaring? No idea how you say that word in any language. Spanish, English, Australian, whatever you want to pick, or French. I have no idea. Like, shampoo ends with ing in French. It's shampoing. So, Congouin. Congouin. There's an A in there. Who cares? Well, people care, but I can't care right now. There's no quick way of finding that out without getting out of the game, going to Google, demanding that it gives me the pronunciation. I'll just get it wrong. That's all there is to it. From now on, it's the Cougouin. And anyone else who says it differently can just get with the program. Things move on. Stop staying in the past. Stop living in the past, you people. Yeah, boomers. Well, I guess technically... Well, I'm not technically a boomer. I'm actually Gen X. But given that anyone older than the age of about 22 right now is called a boomer online, I'm a boomer. But I'm not a boomer that lives in the past. I say Cougouin. So, this must be the Limoux here. We've got this river here, which is one of them, possibly the Cougouin, and the Ord. This is probably the Ord. It's a big name. I know the name Ord, so it's a bit bigger. Although there is rivers to our left, rivers to our right. We are appearing to head towards this confluence here, as it likes to call it. Yeah, about another minute before we're meant to turn, so I think that's going to be spot on. Welcome to Limoux. Yes, big town, big town. And I've heard of even. It's big enough. I've not been there though. Bunch of bridges over the river, that's cute. Big mall below us here. Oh, maybe not. Factory. No, there's not much parking if it's a mall. Alright, we're turning. We want 35 degrees for 3 minutes and 9 seconds. To Coufoulon. Follow the Ord north, then northeast at the next confluence, towards the town of Coufoulon and another confluence of rivers with 2 lakes nearby. You lie! I see no lakes or confluences or towns, although we're 3 minutes away, so probably not there yet. Hello, Limoux. Now that's a mall below us, lots of parking. Lots of parking. Bunch of little houses all bunched up together on the hill here. Just coming to it now. That's cute. Living on top of each other. Beautiful. Might be where the old Lord's castle was or something. Excuse me. I'm allergic to Limoux. Where are these lakes to which you refer? Are they underneath? Oh, there's a lake just underneath that thunderstorm there, or cloud, rain cloud. Maybe not a thunderstorm. That would be a bit dramatic. Another couple of minutes to go. Some tiny little lakes, but you'd think if it's going to mention 2 lakes nearby and a confluence of rivers, that they'd be substantial lakes, not just little ponds like this. But we shall see. We shall see. There's a whole bunch of rivers confluencing just here above the next to this lake, but I don't think... Oh, maybe. We are almost there. Maybe 20 seconds or so. So this is, I guess, the lake it was referring to. There's another lake over here that we saw briefly underneath the clouds that are now obscured. There we go, we're turning into the clouds, great. Because we're going 002 for 134. And we're going to Carcassonne-Salvaza Airport. From Courfolin, head north, approaching the French fortified city of Carcassonne from the south. After crossing the A61 motorway, prepare for a right pattern on Carcassonne-Salvaza Airport and land on runway 10. Well, I've been there already in real life, and in this game we took off from Carcassonne Airport to have a look around, I believe, when we had a look at Perpignan and also the Bougarac in the Pyrenees. Wow, I see nothing. Let's hope we're high enough. Oh, the airport's right below us. Okay. We need to get out of these clouds then. We're going to have to cross the airport. There, where is it? There it is, right in front of us. It wants us to land on runway 10, so... Okay, we can do that. We can do that. That must be runway 10 that way. Yeah, so we will cross and loop around like that. Nice big runway. We've been here before, on the channel even. That's the Carcassonne famous walled city that you would have seen from a million Hollywood movies like Prince of Thieves. It's the stereotypical fairy tale castle. Go over the runway. There we go. Wants us to go... Well, now it's... yeah. Now, the purple line is essentially useless. We're right above the runway. We'll start turning in a second. We've got a lot of height to lose. Let's start heading this way a bit. Parallel to the runway. Look at the colours of this place, just farmland as far as the eye can see. Crazy. Alright, we're nearly at 45 degrees from L runway, although we're actually quite a fair way from it. I've drifted a bit further than I should have. Let's start turning. towards the runway. Feels like we're coming in a bit short. So I'll give it a bit of power. That's feeling a whole lot better. Alright. We can start doing this now, looking out our nose to line things up properly. Beautiful. Beautiful. Looking good. Looking alright. Looking splendid. Looking magnificent. Bit fast actually. Alright, we're good. Cut the power. Start drifting her in. Might land a bit late, but hey, that's fine. It's a long runway. We'll survive. Bring her in slowly, slowly, carefully, carefully. Beautifully done. Lovely landing. Well, let's just try and brake as soon as possible so we can actually take off this way without having to turn around, because it's a giant runway. Beautiful, beautiful. Welcome to Carcassonne, Salvarza Airport. Leg completed. That was leg 9 of the French bush trip. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for existing. Au revoir. Goodbye.